guys, welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing? I'm fantastic. We finally have some summer weather. It is going to be close to 90 degrees today in Niagara Falls. I cannot believe it. Not yesterday, but the day before, my daughter and I were outside. I was out for quite a few hours doing some gardening, and ooh, I got burnt. Ooh, yes indeed. I always burn first, then I tan, and then I just keep tanning. Anywho, I am back today with a really, this is a quick craft, per se. I am so thankful to Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage because she had an answer for my dilemma. This project that I'm going to make is going to be a wind chime, and you have to use old silverware. The silverware will hang from this old grater. However, you are supposed to put a hole at the end of your silverware pieces. I do not have a drill press. I tried a drill with a metal drill bit. I tried an awl. Nothing worked. I was getting very aggravated. And I had mentioned it in one of my videos. And Cindy came up with the idea. She said, why don't you get some jewelry bales and glue the jewelry bales on the ends? I'm like, oh my gosh, what a fabulous idea. I make jewelry, so I have all kinds of jewelry bales. So that's exactly what I did. So let me tell you what you're going to need to do this project. So as you saw, you will need any kind of an old grater of this sort, the flat type. So you can find these all the time thrifting, all the time. You will need a couple of little tart tins, which you can also find thrifting a lot, or at garage sales, estate sales. So you will need 2 of these. You will also need another type of a tin piece that you could use to make a nose. Now, I had these kind of tins. It was a diamond shape. And what I did is I cut it in half so that it'll look like this. And I took some alcohol ink in orange, and I just brushed it on and to turn it orange. Okay? So, you're going to need the 2 round tins and perhaps a diamond shaped tin or anything you can think of that's metal that you could use to make a beak. There's your hint, to make a beak. Then you are going to need 2 bottle caps, 2 buttons in whatever color you choose, and 5 pieces of silverware. Could be like I have 2 butter knives, a fork, and a teaspoon and a soup spoon. You could do 5 forks, you could do 5 knives, you could do 5 spoons, you could do whatever your heart desires. And if you don't have a drill press to put a hole in the end of your silverware, then you will need 5 jewelry bales. Jewelry bales are these things that you use to string a chain through when you're making jewelry. So you will need 5 of those. They sell them at any craft stores that have jewelry supplies. So what we're going to do, I took E6000 glue, glued the bales on first, and then I took my glue gun and globbed it on over the bale so that it would stay there and I could do this project for you guys without having to wait 24 hours for the E6000 to dry. And you are also going to need, which I forgot, so I'm going to end up having to stop the video. You are also going to need some string, twine, fishing line, whatever you would like to use to hang your silverware from the grater. So let me turn you guys down so you can see what I'm going to do here. All right, so let me move my silverware out of the way because I really don't need that at the moment. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm just going to use hot glue. You're going to need a hot glue gun. And some E6000, or you can use the Dollar Tree adhesive, whatever you would like to use. I am going to glue these buttons into the center of my bottle cap. Just be careful if your button has holes in it that when you put it in there, you don't burn yourself when you push it down. Okay. So that's what we have. And I will do the same thing with the other one. I have no nails, so I can't even pick the button up. You could use a toothpick, you know, to push your button down into the glue. All right, so we have two eyeballs. Two eyeballs. All right, so I am going to hang this from this. This is going to be the top. And this is where I'm going to hang my silverware from. So what I need to do is I need to glue these two tins on here, okay, like this. Okay, you guys can see that? Let me kind of hold it up for you. Okay, so I'm going to use a mixture of E6000 and hot glue. I'm going to put it on the back of the little tins here. You only want to put it where the tin is going to touch the grater. So only like on one side. All right, so I am going to turn this over and I'm going to put it on there. Oh, wait, I forgot my hot glue as well. Duh! The hot glue will also help it to adhere and stay put while it dries. I'll be all right. So this is what we have so far. And my glue went through the grater onto the table, but that's okay. We can get that off. Sorry. That's E6000 and hot glue. My rag over here. All right. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to glue the beak on. And originally, I was going to try to glue it this way. I wanted to try to glue it this way, but I would have to do like the edges, and I don't know if that's going to stay. So I may have to turn it this way where the flat side is and glue that. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I really wanted to do it this way though, and I'm trying to figure out a way that I can do it. See, it looks much better this way than it does this way, I think. Let me see, how can I glue that? Because it's not flat, I think I'm gonna have to turn it over and do it this way. I think that's the only way I'm gonna get it to stick. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue in the middle. All right, and then I'm going to nope, I can't get it in the middle. Sorry guys, I'm having issues. My thing is coming off over here. That's why I hate doing craft videos, because I always have issues. But anyways, you see where we're going with this, right guys? Yes. I'm gonna add some extra glue down in here to make sure my little tins stay where they're supposed to stay. Just because I want to. I'm just kind of going around the edges here. There. So this is what I did. I just put some extra glue around the edges just to make sure they stay there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the nose. This glue gun never stays standing up. All right, glue everywhere here. All right, so now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna glue our eyeballs on here. So I'm just gonna take a little glue and put a dot in the center of each eye. And I'm also gonna put some hot glue as well. Around the E6000. And then I'm gonna glue these to the center. There we are. Look how cute. I love it. All right. So I'm going to let that dry for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to grab whatever string I want to use, and I'll be back. All right, so I decided I'm just going to use some twine since this is kind of a rustic project anyway. So I just have to figure out how I want to string my silverware. So I thought I could hang a butter knife in the middle, maybe. And then I could do a soup spoon, and then maybe the fork, then another soup spoon, and then a knife. Or do I want to put the knives on the ends and the fork in the middle? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So now it's just a matter of cutting your string to the length that you want in order to hang these. So let me see here. I hope you guys can see this okay. Let me move a little closer so you guys can see. I'm going to put a piece on here. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot, like a double knot. Okay. Then I'm going to tie it to this bottom piece. So I think I'm going to make it about, yay long. So let me measure this other piece to be about that length, including tying, for my other butter knife. All right, so we're gonna tie this in a double knot. All right, so now I'm going to tie it in a knot on here. How do I want to do this? I'm not used to doing it the other way. I have to do it this way. Do it a couple times. I know you guys can't see, but that's what we have so far. I know it looks crappy on the other side, but I just wanted to make sure that that it's not gonna go anywhere. That's why I added the hot glue, but who's gonna see it anyways, you know? They're not gonna be like, oh, look at all them globs of glue on there. And if they do, they need to get a life then. Okay, so we have the two knives on there. And now I'm going to do the next one about half as long as that. So I'm just kind of measuring. We're gonna go half as long, but you got to take into consideration what you need for the knots. So let's see how this will work. I'm cutting two pieces about like that. Or you could just make them all different. Well, I'm making them different lengths, but you could do it, you know, however you would like to. You could make them all one length. You could make them different lengths. It's all up to you. I don't have the strength in my hands anymore to oh, that might be too short. Actually, I like the length of this one. I may have to shorten the knife. I think the knife is too long. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I have an interview tomorrow for a job. Oh my goodness. It's in an orthopedic doctor's office. Isn't that perfect for me with all the crap I have wrong? Maybe you'll give me a deal on surgery. That would be fabulous. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so I'm just tying knots. That one's not very, this one's really short. It doesn't even hit the knives. So I'm gonna shorten these knives and string up my other 2 pieces of silverware, and I'll be back. All right, I have all my silverware strung, and what I did is I just made, took a piece of twine, folded it in half, and put a knot, and then I'm going to just string it through here, bring the loop through here, and pull it, and that's how I'm gonna hang it. So this is what we have, guys. It would look much better if I didn't have all the hot glue on the silverware, but I mean, it is really cute. And I think it's a very, very farmhouse rustic wind chime. So I'm gonna go hang it outside, and I'll show you what it looks like hung up outside. All right, there it is, guys. I think that came out so adorable. I hope you guys will try to make one. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. All right, everybody, take care, comb your hair. Bye-bye.